So today I'm going to be opening up another version of Batman, which is pretty common. You see this guy all over the place, shelf warming and stuff like that too, but he's still a kick-ass Batman. Let's check him out. So this is Thomas Wayne. Thomas Wayne is the Flashpoint version of Bruce Wayne's father. So Bruce Wayne actually passed away in the Flashpoint thing in the alley, and his parents ended up living. So his father ends up becoming, I'll call it, gun shooting type of Batman, right? With no mercy, pretty much. And Joker ended up being his mother, Martha, which is pretty freaking scary. So, but you see in here, he's got a big sword, he's got some guns and stuff like that too. Yeah, he's loaded up, man. This one's the Unmasked version and stuff like that too. Like I said, he's pretty much a peg warmer. You can find this guy anywhere, probably like really cheap. I got him from Big Bad Toy Store for a pretty good deal. So I mean. But yeah, it's cool. I had to get them for, you know, collection thing or whatever though. But there's his character, his artwork in the back and stuff like that too. Of course, it's Gotham, got the thunder and rain going on there. So the Flashpoint is where Barry goes back in time to save his mom. When he saved his mom, changed everything and made this paradox world. One of my favorite stories ever, and stuff like that too. And Bruce Wayne obviously isn't there. Superman was actually captured by the government. He's completely different, so the superhero genre is a little different there. It's more anti-heroes and stuff like that too. Aquaman and Wonder Woman are fighting each other. It's kind of a nightmare type scene kind of thing too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy open. We're gonna Alright, I got him out of that noise making box thing. So here's a better look at his face. It's pretty good. So, like I said, he's older, he's a gun-toting thing, so I love his bat symbol, man. It's like a red circle thing going on there. To me, it reminds me like a Flashpoint thing or the red sun sort of thing. But then you got that really cool, evil-looking bat going on there, like he's just covering the sun, or the moon, a blood red moon or something like that too. Then you got his matching belt and stuff like that too, full of ammo clips and stuff like that there, man. Like he's got tons of stuff too. So, but he is very loose in his arm, but very tight in his ratcheting elbow area. So yeah, very, very, very. Also, I like about his cape too. He's got the little bat, looks like claws or whatever going on there. I like that. That's always been a fun thing too. I actually, when I used to try to be an artist, right, I would draw my Batman with like stuff like that too. So it was always fun. You got the gun holsters there too, so that's pretty cool. His armor, basic gray. Then you got the black cape going on there, which is a very thick rubber and stuff like that too. So like I said, you can find this guy anywhere too. Real quick story with him. So I was looking for him once and I bought one, but he had a different head on it. And I did a video about scalping about that not too long ago. And the funny part is it was actually Marvel Legends Stiltman head on there. So someone pretty much stole his head, replaced it with Stiltman's thing, and returned it to Walmart. Whatever. So, anyways, here's his cape. Red, looks pretty good. His movement, basic fine. So he's just a little loose in his arm. Arm's a little tighter. This one's pretty loose. So, and of course his movement is not too bad in here too. So the quality on this guy was all right. So that's one of the things about when they make too much of the common ones. I noticed a lot of the figures seem to be very not quality driven. So, but I like this guy. I like his boots and stuff going on there too. So, you see his big balls right there for his pivoting and stuff like that too. So, he might be a good posing stuff too. So, I'm gonna just put him on this little car model thing right here. Stand, so he can stand on his own. And I like his knee pads too. Knee pads have like a little, I don't know, they're supposed to be like a bat looking thing, but they have the pointy ears like a bat. So. I do wish he came with his head, because there is a mask version of him too. But I do wish he had his mask, his cowl kind of thing too. But you can see right here, it's kind of just tucked away here because his cowl and cape are supposed to be the same thing. But you know, I've seen other Batmans where the cape is different from the cowl. So I think Keaton's kind of like that from what it looks like. All right, so I got him standing, so he's just kind of leaning forward. So. Just in case, I do have a stand for him, which that's what I like about McFarlane toys. Besides the details, most of the figures or details, they all have a stand with them. I wish Marvel Legends would have some kind of stand too. So, all right, here's his sword, which I know nothing about. I used to know something about this thing too, but Bat in the Sun actually did a Black Panther, I believe. I think it was Black Panther. Or maybe it was his enemy, so he's falling over. Fighting this Batman. So it was a fun little story, I think, too. So, anyways, I'll go ahead and put his, talking about a stand. So you got his little holes down here. You just pop it in there. So yeah, he's been out for years, man. I just saw him on sales. You know, I just need another Batman for my shelf. So let's get one that's not Bruce Wayne. So all right, so got him on the stand. Now he's just floating there. That's funny. So, but we'll work on a stand here, a pose for him in a little bit too. So, anyways, here's a sword. I like it. It's pretty flimsy, but you get it for plastic, so it's not too warped. I warped that probably when I moved it, but that's gonna look good. Then you got he's got two of these. There's a little gat going on there too. That's definitely not a 9mm. It's a lot bigger than that too. I don't know if this. That's a pretty big gun. Pretty detailed for what it is, but it's solid black, solid plastic. Be careful with kids. Easily swallowable. Like I said, he's got two of those, and there we go. And who is holster? There. Boom. Got one there. Cool. All right. So we got. I should just let's go ahead and put one of these guns in his hand. Or should I put it? Which one looks like? Yeah, that one looks like a trigger finger. Let's see if I can squeeze that in there. Right there. Almost. There's his gun. Holding his gun up. Go with that. I almost have a trigger finger in there too. Kind of fun. I do wish the guns had a little bit more silver highlights or something in there too, because if not, it just kind of blends in with his glove and stuff there too. But I'm cool with that. So, and he has his sword, so we're gonna put his sword in there too. So let's see. So I think he'd be fun to pose with too. So yeah, here we go. He's ready for some action. Let's get a little pose. I actually like that. Let me get him on a steadier, flatter surface. Try to make him pose better. I'm just gonna stand him straight up, like so. That'll be his pose. So he's kind of top heavy too, so he's not falling over when I move this little box around. That's not bad. I can go with that too. But he's a lot bulkier looking than Bruce Wayne, right? A little bit. He's a big dude. He's a scary man. So yeah. Then of course he comes with his card real quick. There's his card with the artwork on the box, which is nice too. A little bit about the profile. With these cards, I like to use these clear cases. Nice to come all. So, but this one's a little thicker, so this one I can stick probably 2 cards in there. But yeah, I just like to try, if I possibly can, I try to, like, when I resell them, I put it on eBay. I like to have, you know, the card in somewhat legit shape. So, all right. So source: Batman number 22, comics, 2017. Real name: Thomas Wayne. Height: 6'2", 188 millimeter. M. Sure. Weight: 210 pounds, 95 kilograms. Okay. In an attempt to alter the course of history, the Flash travels back in time to save his mother's life. I brought up one of my favorite stories. I'm telling you guys. Look up the animated version of the Flashpoint movie. It is beautiful. That's a great movie right there. Bunch of characters in it. Like, you have Grifter in it. You have all kinds of characters in it too. It's just that's a sad world, believe it or not, and it's gonna end anyway, so it's scary. Just look it up. Just watch that movie too. So anyways, this however results in a crisis level event known as Flashpoint, rippling across time and changing the world as we know it for the worse. In the altered timeline, Thomas Wayne and Martha Wayne survived their deadly encounter in Crime Alley years ago, but their young son Bruce was killed instead. Driven by the death of his son, Thomas became Batman. Although the Dark Knight is far deadlier and more ruthless than the vigilante hero his son would have become. So yeah, it's completely a different world, different story, man. But like I said, I love it. So, but yeah, but here's our guy holding a sword. Come on, man, Batman with a sword. That's just too cool too. But also with guns. Yeah, he doesn't show no mercy. Anyways, guys, Flashpoint Batman Unmasked. Thomas Wayne. Hope you enjoyed.